Hey, what's up, everybody? You already know who it is. It's that dude y'all love to hate. It's the Mad Hatter logging back in. And I want to talk about this phenomenon called political correctness. So recently, recently your boy Clint Eastwood had an interview with Esquire magazine. I'm like, damn, like magazine still exists? But he had an interview with Esquire magazine, and basically he had a lot of stuff to say about this generation and Donald Trump, and it's kind of interesting. Um, he calls this generation, the kiss ass generation. I kind of disagree with him on that. Like, I get what he says when it comes down to how sensitive everybody is. Everybody's so willing to get offended, and it is a bit of a pussy generation. But at the same time, like, we go against the grain, man. Like, motherfuckers in this generation, like, they eat differently. We eat differently. We think differently. Like, for instance, like, people are going back to whole food now. That's my generation. That's the millennials, man. Like, we going back to eating whole foods and getting back to the original source. We thinking differently, right? Like, people are thinking spiritual. People are not thinking in terms of religion and what man tells us to do. Like, we bring in like a different energy to this shit, man. And we changing the economy as well. Like, not only are we changing things on like a spiritual level, but we changing shit at an economic level. Like, you look at the share economy, for instance. Governments are having to change the way they do shit based on the share economy. That's all us. So, yeah, we are kiss ass to a certain point, but we taking over shit. So, yeah. And the last thing I want to say is, like, PC. People who believe in PC, people who complain about PC culture, they're bullshitters, man. Because believing in PC is actually kiss ass. Because that means that you actually care about what other people think about what you have to say. If you are a man or a woman and you believe firmly in what you believe in, say what the fuck you gotta say. Say it. And don't give a fuck about what other people think about that. But political correctness is bullshit. Like, it's an excuse because you feel some guilt deep down, in my belief. I think that you really feel some guilt somewhere. So you're trying to blame the PC culture, like, oh, I feel guilty because PC. No, you feel guilty because you probably are guilty. PC, again, man, it's bullshit. Like, if you're a real strong human being, you don't give a fuck about what other people have to say. So fuck PC. PC is not just for people on the right. It's also for people on the left. Like, people on the left can't say certain things in certain environments as well because of PC culture. It's called culture. So, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to keep this one short. And, peace.